every country in the world, we trust doctors more than anyone. When they say, "You need this injection," we don't argue. When they say, "You're in good hands," we believe. But for over 20 years, one doctor, well-known and well-connected, took that trust and turned it into a life sentence. What he injected into his patients wasn't just medicine. It was revenge, disease, and death. And he got away with it until one judge decided the world had seen enough. He went by many names: Dr. Daniel Meyer in Chicago, Dr. Paul Kim in Lagos, Dr. Luis Romero in Sao Paulo. Different passports, different hospitals, but the same story. He was always the best, the miracle worker, the man who saved lives. What they didn't know was that behind the charming smile was a man obsessed with pain. Not just any pain, the kind that lingers, that can't be cured, that haunts you for life. And this doctor didn't kill his patients. That would be too loud, too obvious. He preferred the silent diseases, the ones that rot you slowly. Patients came in with headaches, fatigue, nausea. They left with HIV, lupus, Crohn's disease, hepatitis, neurological disorders. He infected them on purpose with tainted injections, altered medications, and blood transfusions no one tracked. Dozens tried to stop him. Victims came forward. Families went public. But he always walked free. Why? Because he had connections. Medical boards, political allies, billion-dollar donors. Every lawsuit collapsed. Files went missing. Prosecutors were reassigned. They called the victims crazy. They called it coincidence. And he smiled through it all. Then came Sarah Blake, a 26-year-old journalist diagnosed with lupus months after a simple flu shot. She thought it was bad luck until she found 3 other women with the same story. Same symptoms. Same doctor. She dug deeper, hacked his research server. And what she found? A spreadsheet labeled D7. Over 100 names, blood types, timelines, and diary entries rating their suffering. Sarah's evidence went global. Victims from 5 countries testified. And finally, a judge with a backbone, Elena Ross. She authorized a raid. They found tainted blood, falsified reports, and secret video logs. Dr. Meyer was arrested, tried, and convicted, not for malpractice, but for biological assault. After 23 years of hidden horror, Dr. Daniel Meyer was sentenced to 298 years in prison. No parole, no redemption. He never apologized, just stared blankly. When asked if he regretted anything, he whispered, "They trusted me." That was their mistake. Monsters don't always hide in the shadows. Sometimes they wear white coats. Sometimes they smile while they ruin lives. But in the end, justice speaks louder than silence. This is Twisted Justice. Subscribe for more stories where the truth hurts and the guilty pay.